Big up yourself. It's your boy Dan Rajan here with another life update. 7 weeks out from the Canadian Pro Qualifier show, and I feel amazing. There's nothing I can really say. I got all my meals down to the T, ain't skipping a beat. My workouts on point. Rest. Rest can do a little bit more better with my resting, getting a bit more sleep, but it is what it is. I'm a family man. You got to juggle with being a husband, father, and a provider, right? And while pursuing the goal that I'm trying to achieve. So it is what it is. I am feeling really good, noticing that my strength and energy is slowly decreasing a little as the carbs are slowly being pulled away, but that's what it is, right? That's where you are at a good place for being 7 weeks out. I think personally, and to be this condition, I wonder how I'm gonna look once I step on stage. But all around, can't complain. Wanted to follow up a little bit on me training with no music, and after a few, almost a month now, more than a month actually. Honestly, like it feels like I'm meditating. Well, everything you do is meditation. Just how you look at it and being present in the moment and appreciating every step of the way of the process to get to where you need to get to. See, with this workout here and me cutting the music out, like my full attention now is just feeling the muscle and feeling the stretch, feeling the pump, paying attention to the mind, because the mind can be a motherfucker. The mind can fucking take you down or up, and you need to have full fucking control of that mind. So, taking the music out, and what I had noticed when I had the music is like, again, like I would get caught into this whole vortex of emotions attached to that music, and then I start thinking about bills, life, this, that, and all this other things, and it's really taking me away from being fully concentrated in the workout. And now that I don't have that in my workout routine here, I'm able to pay more closer attention. You know what? Like when I think about this, and like I was doing research on this too. You look at like these famous athletes, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, and so forth. Like these guys, when they used to train back in the day, they didn't have no headphones, no music. Like they were just in the fucking zone, like paying attention to everything that's going on. Like even in pumping iron, like you hear Arnold say, "Hey, you know what? Like I need to add a little bit more muscle here, a little bit more definition here. Need to focus on this, need to focus on that." And you pay more attention to that when you don't have that distraction. Like, don't get me wrong, music is good. I love music. I love to listen to music every fucking day. But when you're in a trance where you're trying to achieve a certain goal, you gotta like tap into a whole nother level. And when I mean like by this, it's like, okay, so when I first got right back into this whole bodybuilding, discipline and being consistent was really fucking tough. After being 10 years away from bodybuilding, stepping away, starting a family and everything. So once I narrowed down the discipline, and like true, in order to have that discipline, you need that consistency. So once you have that consistency to gain that discipline, it just becomes a second nature. It just becomes so programmed subconsciously that this is what you have to do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And what I'm finding now as I dive in deeper, I'm trying to find out more ways to achieve the goal that I want to achieve. So as I'm working out, I'm now like this. What's the best way? It's like I'm breaking it down even more. I'm deciphering. I think that's the right way you say it. Um, just the whole workout regime. Like if I was to lift a weight and say for an example doing a dumbbell curl, I'm focusing more like on the form and how like if I was to twist and turn the form like my hand outwards while holding the dumbbell, I'm able to contract and hold the peak more, and then slow down and not let my mind, oh man, this fucking weight sucks, or this is, I can't do it. Like I'm like fucking locked in the motherfucking mind. Like I am not letting this fucking break me. And we're so used to that, like being programmed that for fucking like how long? Like how long? How many years of being programmed by an environment that's honestly it's very negative, right? And it's hard to try to stay positive and optimistic, but I mean when you're fully committed, you're gonna go all in no matter what. And that's just something that I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm not trying to do, that is what I am doing. And that's the goal. Like once I set something in motion, that's it. I'm taking it and going further with it. I mean, so I strongly believe like setting a standard for yourself and signing that contract to yourself just as you would for someone that you care and love and go above and beyond. I mean, why would you not go above and beyond for your own self, right? Like you have to you have to do this for yourself in order to be there for your family, for your kids, for your wife, your husband, your friends, or even just to level up. Like you need to take care of your mind and your health. So I find by doing this, cutting the music, I'm able to decipher even further and take my workout to a whole nother level. And I'm noticing this is also applying into my day-to-day life, like with my kids, with my wife, with work. I'll give you an example here with my kids. Like I love my kids to death. Like I try to be there as much as I can, especially with a busy schedule. I have to stay on a regimen where I hit everything and be able to spend that time with my kids without feeling guilty. Like I, I feel like as a dad, and I'm sure moms feel. You know what, my wife feels the same way too. It's like no matter what we do, you feel like you could do enough, and you're doing everything that you can. So with me, for an example, I can speak for myself, and it's just that I am trying to constantly be present in the moment with my kids and give them that time, that quality time that they're asking for and that they need. And especially when they're young, this is the stage where you need to be there to set them up for success. you know as much as they need a mother's love, they also need a father's love, right? So it's all about setting a standard, and I have like the standard that I set, and it's like I need to make sure I reach that standard, and try and improve every day. I cannot quit on myself. I can't quit on my kids or my wife. Like I can't. I mean, like you got a purpose here. I chose this life, and just like I chose bodybuilding, like you either all in or you're not, right? You either all in or you're not. You gotta find that way, and once you find that way, okay, like how do I take it that one step further? How do I set that standard up a notch and up a notch and keep going? I I don't know. It's just there's so much I want to say, and I don't want to. I can go on about this, but I'll slowly break it down as the years go, as the days go by, and I end up getting closer to the show. I just want to touch base with you guys, that you know that things are good, things are on track, life is good. I mean, there's not much to really complain about. It could be a lot worse, but you gotta be happy with what you got, right? And then make do with what you can do. And if you're trying to level up, hey man, you just gotta break it down and find the steps that is needed to get you to that goal that you're trying to achieve. That's it for me. I'll see you on the next one, when it will be 6 weeks away from the Canadian National Pro Qualifier. As always, much love. Peace.